A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
None of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
Shane Boz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hit.
Now to bat, number 66. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, get a good one.
First delivery to him. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now into the box, number 66. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Hole one's the count.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now to the plate, here is Edwin Young. Delivered an RBI single last time up. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. To short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
At the plate now is number 66. A hit in 2 tries so far.
66.
pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get down, get down.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Ready to take his hacks again, Taylor Walls. Blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Striding in is number 66. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
From the stretch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. McDonald stands at first with 1 out. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Throw back to first will not be in time, so they'll just get the 1 on the line out.
You're out.
Next to dig in, number 66. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's not going to have a play on it. And this might bring home the runner from first. Throw won't get him.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Next to hit, Dalton Kelly. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next to hit is Josh Lowe. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Next, it'll be Joseph Odom. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. To third. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We've played 8 full. The Biscuits lead it. So now to the plate, Brendan Davis grounded out in his last at-bat. 1 out and a runner on second base. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
He's out.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 tonight's final. Montgomery posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Shane Baz earns the win, his second. Jose Rodriguez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Phoenix Sanders takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brent Honeywell is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strike.
Now it'll be number 66. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Come on, Big Daddy.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Next up, Brendan Davis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Deshaun Knowles, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. So now here is Chris Gill. He flew out in his last AB. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in will be number 66. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hey, 2 here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gareth Morgan.
The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Trash Pandas lead it 3-0. And now here is number 66. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
66.
First offering on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
Come on. And there's one down now. So now into the box is number 66. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
He makes the catch, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Trash Pandas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steve Resch with his 4th win this season as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Jake Reed records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 18th. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an...
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brennan Lund. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Next, it'll be number 66. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first walk.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Garrett Morgan.
Garrett Morgan.
Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. Next up is number 66. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly 1 time. Let it fly now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. He'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Ready now is Brennan Lund. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Brennan Lund.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next, Dominic Harley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dominic Harley.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
So stepping in is number 66. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Now at the plate here is Brendan Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. And a runner left.
Full 4. Take your base. Get a good pitch right here.
And now, number 66. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
A little bit of a unique home run on that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea.
As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. He's safe. The throw is offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
You're out.
So next to hit is number 66. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Big spot here, and it'll be Taylor Walls, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More to come on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles, comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Trash Pandas slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Eric Julio earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jake Reed closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to theshow.com.
Drive home safely.
From the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the South Division All-Stars and the North Division All-Stars. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Felix Paulino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. And now in the box, number 66. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch.
Here you go. Boom, inside.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So now here is Reese Hines looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. To short. Scooped up. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in next, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count is 1-2 now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Reese Hines.
Now batting, the third baseman, Reese Hines.
Here now the 2-2. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Edwin Young.
Edwin Young.
3-1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Alfonso Rivas flew out last time up.
First baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. The North Division All-Stars are on top, 3-0. Weston Wilson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Weston.
Out of reach, really good pitching and great.
You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of 2 division leaders between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. Division rivals do battle. Next. DL Hall to be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is...
Stepping up is number 66. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Get your pitch.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. he's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. To second for one.
Get here,
Relay
get
to
here.
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. So next to bat will be Weston Wilson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Wilson.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Number 66. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in next, Chad Spanberger. And their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third, one away. Grounded back up the middle. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So the next to bat will be number 66. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Stand up, stand up.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Next will be the designated hitter, Taylor Walsh. Potential tying run for him at third base. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Now at the plate, Dalton Kelly, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 2 outs here with the runner at third. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in once again is Pablo Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pablo Abreu.
Ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Next to stand in is number 66. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Yanked hard down the left field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Hitter.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, get down.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. next, here is Dalton Kelly.
Now
He
batting,
flew out in
first
his last
baseman,
AB.
Dalton
Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate is Joseph Odom. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gabe Lieber. He doubled his last time up.
Lieber.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box, number 66. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lucas leads off first with 1 away.
Your pitch. He's coming to you.
1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Now
next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Come on, baby.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Westbrook is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And stepping in, Dalton Kelly. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit to third.
Get down. Come on.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now to bat, Alexander Palma. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Alexander Palma.
Hey, no outs here.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Biloxi Shuckers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ethan Small earns the win, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you.
Take care in your At the same time, I play my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still.